Welcome to the Deep Dive. This is where we take a whole stack of the latest research and, well, pull out the really crucial insights just for you.
Mm-hmm.
Today we're looking at some incredible, really fast-moving discoveries in prostate cancer research. Think new drug trials, innovative therapies, even how everyday choices might play a role.
Exactly. And this deep dive, it's about getting you up to speed on not just what's new, but really why it matters. We're exploring some exciting therapeutic paths and also complementary strategies.
Yeah, understanding the whole picture. So we've got updates on clinical trials, some preclinical stuff, and lifestyle factors too. We'll start with the trials, then broaden out. Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, first up, AB001. This is a new radioligand therapy. The FDA just cleared an investigational new drug application for it. It's aimed at men with metastatic castration-resistant prostate cancer, MCRPC.
Right. MCRPC, that's a tough stage of the disease.
So what's the deal with this therapy? It uses an alpha emitter, lead 212. What makes that special?
Well, what's really interesting here is the upcoming U.S. trial. It's a phase 1 study, so, the first focus is safety, finding the right dose, and getting a preliminary look at anti-tumor activity.
Okay.
But the key thing with alpha emitters like lead-212, they pack a real punch. High energy, but very short range.
Ah, so precise.
Exactly. They target PSMA, which is a protein found all over prostate cancer cells. The idea is they deliver this powerful radiation dose right to the cancer cells, potentially with more potency than current treatments, like tiny guided missiles.
That precision sounds key. Okay, next, something maybe a bit unexpected. Memantine. This is usually an Alzheimer's drug.
Yeah.
But it's now in a phase 2 trial in China for advanced prostate cancer.
Yeah.
That's drug repurposing in action. What's the link?
It is a brilliant connection, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Memantine blocks NMDA receptors in the brain for Alzheimer's, but it turns out these same receptors, they can actually fuel cancer growth in tumors elsewhere in the body. They act sort of like accelerators.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so preclinical studies, the early lab work, suggested Memantine might inhibit tumor growth, maybe even boost the immune system, and potentially, when combined with immunotherapy, it could help eliminate established tumors.
And presumably cheaper, using an existing drug.
That's a major potential advantage, yes. Could be effective and more cost-efficient.
Very interesting. Okay, shifting to immunotherapy directly. OST-504. This just finished a phase 1b study for biochemically recurrent prostate cancer. Results expected later in 2025. How does this one work?
OST-504 is quite innovative. It uses a modified bacterium, Listeria monocytogenes, believe it or not.
A bacterium.
Yeah, engineered, of course. Think of it like a tiny training tool for your immune system. It essentially trains your T cells to specifically recognize and attack prostate cancer cells. Plus, it also seems to tweak the tumor's local environment to help that immune response along.
Okay, interesting mechanism. And another one moving forward, Pasritamig. This is a bispecific antibody, and it's just started a phase 3 trial, KLK2 CAMPASS.
Right. Pasritamig. This one's designed to be a bridge.
A br-
Yeah, it grabs onto two things at once. Your own T cells, the immune fighters, and a protein called KLK2, which is on prostate cancer cells.
Ah, so it connects them.
Exactly. It basically tells the T cells, go attack this cell, directing the immune system specifically to the prostate cancer and hopefully minimizing damage to healthy tissues. Early results in late-stage MCRPC looked promising, with some significant PSA reductions seen.
These trials sound really promising, but they don't start out of nowhere, right? AB001, for example, had earlier research.
Absolutely. Before phase 1, AB001 went through preclinical lab work and also what's called a phase 0 study in Oslo. Very early stuff.
And what did that show?
Well, these were microdose studies. They showed that the compound actually went to the metastatic spots, the cancer lesions, as intended. It also cleared from the body predictably and, crucially, didn't cause immediate side effects at those tiny doses.
So early signs it was safe in hitting the target.
Precisely. Really vital groundwork before giving it to more patients in phase 1.
Makes sense. Okay, while all this cutting-edge science is happening, we shouldn't forget about, well, basics. Lifestyle. Let's shift gears. There was a big global review in European urology looking at eating patterns and prostate cancer outcomes.
Yes, and this is fundamental. What the review really highlights is pretty striking. Diets that are rich in plant-based foods, Mediterranean-style meals, things like that. And diets low in inflammatory potential, they consistently predicted better outcomes for men with prostate cancer.
Better outcomes meaning slower progression, less mortality.
Exactly. The evidence for diet preventing the cancer in the first place is still a bit mixed, honestly. But for slowing progression and reducing mortality after someone's already diagnosed, the link seems much stronger there.
And the flip side.
The flip side is that typical Western dietary patterns, well, they're consistently linked to more aggressive disease. So it really raises a big question for all of us, doesn't it? How can we actually help men adopt and sustain these healthier eating habits in the real world?
That is the challenge. What a range we've covered, though. From these super-targeted radioligands and repurposed drugs to sophisticated immunotherapies, and then right back to the profound impact of what you eat every day. Anything particularly stand out to you from all this?
You know, when you connect all these dots, it just becomes so clear that fighting prostate cancer is, well, it's a multifaceted battle. It's this blend of really advanced science, like the therapies we discussed, but also needing a deeper understanding of our own biology and lifestyle choices, like diet.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder, looking ahead, how might all these different approaches, the drugs, the immunotherapies, the lifestyle factors, how might they eventually come together? Could we see even more personalized, combined treatments in the future?
That's the hope, isn't it? Truly personalized care. Well, keep learning, everyone. Keep asking questions, and definitely keep an eye on these incredible developments. Stay strong and fight on.